Hello everybody, in this particular video I am going to tell you these are the best reading techniques for your GPAT preparation, how to do that. So the first method is called reading by visualization method. What does it mean? So a lot of students while reading they not even visualize what they are reading. That means they are just reading what is there in the book as it is. If you read like that, it's not at all helpful to you to get good rank in GPAT. So how you to read for GPAT exam? So while you are reading for GPAT exam, you should visualize. When you are visualizing the content, for example, you are reading the blood. So when you are reading the blood, you should visualize how blood will be flow in your blood vessels. So that will make you a better understanding. And also when you are reading heart, so you should go and watch some animated video in YouTube so that you will get a better idea about the topic what you are reading. That means reading by visualization method will help you to get more knowledge and good score in your GPAT exam. And reading by keeping mnemonics, what does it meaning? Mnemonics means shortcut. For example of mnemonic I will tell you. So GPAT, what is GPAT? G means graduated, P means pharmacy, A means aptitude, T means test. If you read like this, GPAT, graduated pharmacy, aptitude test, this is full form of GPAT, but what you kept here GPAT, but we can remember the full form, that is called mnemonics. If you keep all the maximum times mnemonics and you should revise them more and more times, that will help you to get maximum marks in GPAT in a less span of time. So reading by keeping mnemonics also the best way to get very good score in GPAT. And reading by keeping shortcuts, if you keep some shortcuts and something, that will help you to get more marks. Why? Because it will save a lot of time. Time is a more marks for your GPAT exam. If you have a lot of time, you can read more, right? So if you keep shortcuts, that will help you to get more marks, because these shortcuts will save your time. And the problem is also there, if you're keeping more and more shortcuts, there is a chance of confusion and forgetting. What you need to do here, if you're getting confusion and forgetting, you should revise them more and more times, and you should understand what is the difference between one shortcut and another shortcut, then you will not get any confusion. And reading summary parts, lot of students don't do this. They read all the subjects, all the topics, all the pages, rather than reading all the topics, all the pages. For example, if I want to tell, if you know the Bahubali 2 or Bahubali 1 story, so the director will tell that Bahubali story in 5 hours, but if I ask you that, you can easily tell me in 5 minutes also. That is called summary. Summary means overall comprehensive view of the topic. So you should need to be develop the skills to easily write or easily understand the summary parts, so that you get more knowledge in a less span of time and you can utilize other time for other things. And other very important point I forgot to mention here, in GPAT exam 90% of syllabus only to remember, only nothing logic or nothing concept is that. This is important. You should remember what is the biological source, you should remember what is the value of particular table, like this. So 90% of the syllabus of GPAT only remembering purpose, only should remember. So that is another big deal in case of GPAT preparation. While this is remembering purpose or remembering things are there, you should remember more and more times by practicing and keeping some shortcuts. That is also will help you to get a very good rank in GPAT. And another thing called highlighting important points. So a lot of students don't know which point to highlight, which point is not important. They read and if they want to highlight, they can highlight everything. If you are doing like that, it is not at all help you to get very good rank. If you understand what is important, what not is important, then automatically you are able to get more knowledge, more skills, more marks. You should need to understand what is important, that only should highlight, so that when you are revising, your eyes will catch that important point and will help you to get more knowledge and more marks in less span of time. So highlighting important points also very important. When you are preparing, for example, you are preparing today cognizy, in the cognizy also alkaloids. So in alkaloids, how there is a chance of asking questions. So who defined alkaloids? What is pseudo alkaloid? What is proto alkaloid? What is true alkaloid? Like this, how the questions will come from this topic also. While preparing the topic, it is good. You should think about how, if your questions came from this topic, how they will ask in GPAT. So if you think in such a way, that will help you to get more marks. Another thing that if you reading for GPAT exam, my sincere suggestion is that keeping mobile away from your way. So if you keep mobile away from you, that is a good approach for a better study. If you keep mobile away from you, that will help you to avoid distractions. If you not keep mobile away from you, that will make you get more and more distractions that will not good for you as well your study purpose. So if you keep mobile away from you, that will make you to read more in less span of time. So keeping mobile away from you is a good approach, because if you get some notification from WhatsApp, Instagram, you not get distracted here. So that is a better way to get reading in case of GPAT preparation. And reading in only printed books is a good idea. Why this is a good idea? The simple thing, if you read in only printed books, that is also help you to get more and more knowledge. Okay, so the simple thing, if you're reading from the mobile, so your eyes get strained. That is the reason reading only printed books is a good idea. And revising the important topics. So for example, if you prepared all well, so if you not revise the important topics, so that is also not good idea. So this is about best